got some motherfucking design on right now. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 old thoughts on the block.
Good morning, Richard G. Serrano, P3328, appearing on behalf of my client, purpose of sentencing. Please state your name, sir.
Chad Brown.
All right, and good morning. And so today is the date scheduled for sentencing, as counsel you indicated on your client's plea to an amended charge of operable visibly impaired. And counsel, did you have an opportunity to review the report and recommendation with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, we've gone over it together briefly to allocute on his behalf. My client is 50 years old, divorced. He supports 2 children, ages 21 and 9. They split custody with that.
I'm sorry, they split custody with a 21-year-old?
No, well, he has 2 children, but they live with their mother predominantly. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
Okay.
And Your Honor, my client is an honorably discharged Navy veteran. He is presently receiving Social Security disability. In addition, he works part-time at Ford Motor Company. Your Honor, he is under doctor's care. He does take some medications. I told him if he's placed on probation, make sure he advises the probation department of any changes in those medications. Your Honor, he is, we would hope the court would adopt the recommendations. He doesn't feel that he needs the outpatient treatment, but I told him that if the court orders it and they find that you do not, then they will adjust it.
Correct.
With that, Your Honor, he'll need time to pay some fines and costs, and we'll leave it in the court's discretion as to sentence.
All right. So, sir, 2 questions. The 2 felony matters that you had, you were bound over on those, right? You had one here and one in Saginaw, correct?
Mount Pleasant, Your Honor.
Mount Pleasant, okay. And so you were on probation for those?
I wasn't on probation on Mount Pleasant, no. I was on probation for the one when I saw you 6
Okay,
years
so
ago.
what was the resolution, the one from Mount Pleasant?
I served 97 days in Mount Pleasant, Isabella County Jail.
Okay. So then there is a correction, counsel, because this is showing Saginaw.
I wasn't aware of the city, Your Honor, just the fact that he had those on his record. So it's Isabella County again?
Isabella County, Your Honor.
And how long were you on probation in Third Circuit Court, sir?
5 years.
Did you tell me it's still going though?
I don't think so, no. It expired this
24
month.
would have expired November of 24.
Okay.
Would have been the 4 years. And then, but that's interesting because this occurred April of 24. So this offense occurred prior to you being discharged from probation?
I think so, yeah, by a couple months.
Okay, what happened in Flint? Do you have a matter in Flint?
Nothing. I was made the mistake of being with a woman that had even more psych issues than I did, and she.
I'm sorry, was there a charge of domestic violence against you?
I didn't. It was my understanding that it was dropped.
Well, sir, there's a warrant for your arrest because you didn't appear for a jury trial.
Oh, they told me it was dropped. They just sent a letter to him saying it didn't do anything, so I thought it was all dropped.
Well, sir, you have a warrant for your arrest.
I'll contact
You'll
them.
check into that, is that correct, sir?
Yeah.
And then there's, well, you're not done with probation, sir, it appears, because there was a warrant for your arrest from July of 24 for a probation violation.
Yeah, that was just it, because I was off work, I had lost my job, and I was.
Sir, I really don't want to hear the excuses.
All right, sorry.
You're not successfully completed with probation. You're not done with probation.
Is
You
that the
might
one?
potentially because you failed to appear.
Oh.
You're speaking of the one in Wayne County now?
Yes.
All right,
Hmm.
I thought that was still on.
Oh, okay.
So we have to we're gonna call to see if they're picking up because it says, no bond. And call, for pickup. So that's likely what's going to happen today, sir. And quite honestly, counsel, I'm not quite sure how probation is going to assist your client when your client, has already been on probation. And yet here we are, again. Granted, it's for something different, which I think speaks even more volumes, because it doesn't seem to, resonate at all with them. And then, sir, on the other matter from 2019 in this court, for your fraud case, it looks like, you haven't made a payment since September of 2020.
Actually, Your Honor, I didn't even know I owed it till recently.
Sir, you seem to have a lot of issues within the court system that you don't seem to know about.
Well, I have
So
a lot
what
of mental
steps,
problems, Your
what
Honor.
steps are you taking to make sure that you know of them? Because that's your responsibility.
It
We
is.
don't hold your hand for this.
I know.
So what do you do to make sure that you know the information?
I've got to be more proactive about contacting and making sure that I know what's going on. I just have a lot of mental issues, Your Honor.
In that regard,
And who
Your
do you
Honor,
have helping you, sir? Do you have a guardian appointed to you?
No.
maybe part of the probationary treatment would be for something like that to help him along, whether it be outpatient or otherwise.
Well, I don't know that your client is actually, a candidate for probation counsel. Given the current criminal history, given the 2 warrants that are out there, one of which is, for failing to appear for a jury trial for domestic violence, and another one is for failing to appear for a probation violation, which perhaps could have been from this incident, which is what triggered the probation violation.
It's from the same, Your Honor.
So, I'm showing Saginaw is a possession of the possession of methamphetamine and ecstasy from 2021. You're telling me it was Isabella County?
Isabella County, yes.
Oh, okay, so Saginaw Chippewa Tribal, that's why it shows Saginaw. Yes, okay, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't another straggling case out there.
Would the court like to pass it while the calls are made regarding his warrants?
Yes, so sir, I'm going to have you, we're going to have him, we have to confirm, you have to sit in the courtroom, sir. We need to confirm, there's a number on the criminal history to call for, the third circuit court, probation violation warrant.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. We are recalling the matter of Chad Brown.
Once again, Richard T. Serrano, appearing on behalf of Mr. Brown.
All right, and sir, your name again for the record, please.
Chad Brown.
Okay, so we confirmed Wayne County is going to be picking you up today. So what the court's going to do is the court's going to find, after hearing from counsel, hearing from Mr. Brown, reviewing the report, the recommendation, the failure of Mr. Brown to successfully complete felony probation in Third Circuit Court, and given Mr. Brown's felony conviction out of Isabella County where he served 97 days in jail, and then here he is on this matter as well. And while this matter is different in nature from the other matters do contain, the most recent one from Isabella County does involve substance use. And based upon all of that, and given the nature of these charges, the court does not find that there's reasonable grounds to Department of Sales 769.5. This court does not find that probation is suitable for your client. The court's going to order 45 days jail.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I know I'm in no position to ask this, but that's going to cause me to lose my home, lose my job, lose
Sir,
everything that I worked for.
Okay, and I can appreciate that.
Mm.
Those are your choices. Those are the results of your choices.
No, yeah.
Those are the results of your choices, sir.
I know.
So while I can understand that that may be a consequence, you may want to contact somebody and ask if they can help keep things afloat for you until you're released. Because quite honestly, I don't know how long you're going to be in custody for third circuit court purposes either. So, because for the warrant that are coming to
It's
pick
a
you up.
probation violation, so probably in and out. But it's.
Oh, you think so?
Well, I don't know.
We're not gonna speculate as to that,
I
Your
don't
Honor.
know. I don't know, Your Honor.
And perhaps that's part of the problem. People in Wayne County don't think there's any consequences. So 45 days jail, fine of $300, $100 screening assessment fee, cost of prosecution $300, crime victim assessment fee of $75, justice system assessment fee of $50, for a total of $825. You did post a bond of $500, so we'll apply that. Well, there was a 10%, so $450 will be applied today. And the balance of $375 I'll indicate by November 1st. That gives you time, sir, after serving your jail time and securing additional employment. If you no longer have your employment, it'll give you time to do that and make that payment. In the event, sir, you still do not have employment, contact the court to inform us of that so we can work with you on a payment plan. Don't ignore us.
Your Honor, I don't think I'll lose my job. I mean, because if I'm in jail, I'm in jail. They have to, you know, I'm just concerned about my home, and I have a cat, so she'll likely die.
Sir, let me be very clear to
You
you,
know,
okay? I'm not an uncompassionate person. I don't lack compassion.
I know.
However, based upon your behavior, this is the order of the court. Now, I will tell you, had it not been for your warrant that you had failed to complete probation on, it may have been something different. But you've had a warrant pending since July for your failure to appear,
Mhm.
and they're coming to pick you up on it.
Yeah, and I'm.
So you can make phone calls
Mhm.
to have somebody take care of your home, maybe help you with your payment, I don't know, or feed your cat.
Yeah, I didn't call for that, but.
So you have a seat in the box here, Your Honor?
Yeah, Officer Gordy's there going to help him.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.